Hey my gators, I wanted to show you guys my new plant baby. Let's get a little closer to them. Let me turn my music down. All right, so this one was struggling just like you see it. I mean, when I say struggling, it's like not full. I got this from Lowe's and it was like $2 and it came with this cute pot, so I thought it was just like so worth it. So that's one of my new ones. I've been into succulents and wanting succulents because I want to put them in my bathroom window, but this one actually is in the dining room on the credenza thingy. And then this one here, I got these two the same day. These two here on the same day. This is like a concoction of all different types of succulents. This was on sale for, I want to say this was like $6, half price or something like that, almost $7, $6.50 plus tax or whatever. So yeah, and it came in this beautiful pot. Like, you can't beat that. And it sits in the window facing that way towards the window. And so yeah, I love it. I thought it was different, unique, and it came with different succulents inside of it. Do you like succulents? Do you think succulents are easier, or do you think regular plants are easier? Then I got this one. So this was next in line. It's actually time to water it. So I'm going to bottom feed this since it's new. I like to let them get acclimated, stay in their pots for a little bit, and water them a couple times, see how they do, and then repot them within like a couple weeks of being here. So it's drooping, and this kind of does what the peace lily does. The peace lily starts to droop when it's ready to be watered. So yeah, I'm going to be watering her, and when I water, I bottom feed. And I think I'm going to give her a little bit of fertilizer. So she's going to go in my little glass jar so I can see it. And we're going to water that. And that one was only $3.99 for that. And this is a Dieffenbachia. And I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this. Okay. So that was the next one. And then the next one after that, I just got this morning. This is a succulent as well. When you see the little babies growing right there. So I'm very excited about having multiple different types of plants. I'm excited about this one. And I got some cute pots that were on sale at Walmart. So for the Dieffenbachia, I got this here. This was $3. Really nice. And it has a drainage hole. I don't have to drill that. And so I thought this would be really cute when I repot this. It'll give it more space, and I think that'll be perfect for that. So I got that for this one. And then for the new succulent, I got this one. And this is cute. This is supposed to be like a tier, and this was on sale for $244. So it's like a double walled, and it comes apart. So the terracotta sits in there. It doesn't have a drainage hole, but what it does is you're supposed to fill this up a fourth to a third of the way from the bottom, and the terracotta pot is going to suck in what it needs. And I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought this was really neat, and I did like the way it looked in it. So yeah, that's going to be the pot for that. So yeah, I got these all this month. I mean, within the last couple of weeks. These are all my new babies. I want plants everywhere. I want my oxygen in my home to just be so purified and so clean, and plants to do that. And so that's why I keep adding to my collection. I just want them everywhere. I want them everywhere. Have you ever seen people who are plant parents and they just have them, they just get bigger, they add more? I want them in my kitchen, in my bathroom, in the hall. I want them everywhere they possibly can thrive and grow. And in the areas that I have that they really could thrive in, I'm going to put even more, because I know that they will thrive. So currently what I'm doing is, last night I went and I cut from my mother pothos, and I want to put some pothos so they can hang in here. I'm trying to come up with something creative that'll attach to the wall, and then I'll put the pot inside the wall. So I'm definitely excited about seeing the greenery come from there. So what I did was I cut from the mother plant, and these are propagating, and I got them here because it's going to get a lot of light from this window when it opens, so they can do their thing within a couple weeks. Those, and then the ones that are already in here that I'm propagating in this pot right here, these I'm going to be utilizing those too. So those are going to get potted, and then between those and that, I'm going to split them up evenly, and they're both going to go in these here. So then I'll be putting more in the bathroom and letting them propagate. And then what I do is I do that if I see that some of my plants need to be fuller and I need to add to them, I'll have propagations like these right here will be added to a pot, and then I'll be putting more in. They have rooted, they look good, so they're going to be added to a pot. This pot here is probably the one I add them to because it's kind of thin. It's like not full, so I'll be adding some of those ones that are just regular leaves and not vines to this pot right here. So that's something I do enjoy doing and I love doing. Are you a plant parent? Are you afraid of plants? Do you want to do plants but don't know where to begin? Like, I don't know, plants just I'm gonna say brighten. They make spaces vibrant and they brighten up spaces. And I love it. And I'm excited for all of these new ones, actually. And I love everything that I'm doing currently. I want it to be stuff that brings me joy. I remember this, and I was so in love with this. Like, this is a glass planter, and this is the one I keep the fertilizer in. So I'm going to fertilize this plant. And we're going to see how it works. So what I normally do when I water my plants, I go halfway up the pot, so that way I know what to do every time. So it's like I'm doing the same thing every time. So I go halfway up the actual bowl and let them get what they want and let it sit for about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Then I take them out, set them in the sink, let them drain. And that's how I water my plants. It is literally 7:25. I just got back from Walmart. I went to Walmart at like 6:20, 6:30. I said, let me go in there, get in and get out. And yeah, I got some, might as well add this to this instead of doing another video. I got some croissants. My baby was talking about these because we were watching Love Island and she seen the croissant. She was like, Mommy, I remember when we used to do the honey butter and do the broiler and like make them crisp and really good. And I said, I'm going to surprise her. And we needed some more butter. I said, I'm going to surprise her and I'm going to go and get them early in the morning while she sleeps. And I'm going to make some bacon and egg croissant, honey butter croissant sandwiches. So that's what we're going to have. And then I went and got me some peroxide because this is always good when I'm cleaning out my bamboo sanitary napkins. So yeah, I got 2 of those. Those are now $1. They used to be 88 cents. They're now $1. So yeah, that's my plant haul. Do you have any of these? What do you think about them? Are you a succulent person? Do you love succulents, or do you love regular plants, or do you just love plants? And talk to me in the comments. I do talk back. I'm about to put this stuff away, let that plant feed, and wipe this counter off. And I'm about to go lay it back down and continue watching some vlogs that I was watching. All right, later, Gators.